My first encounter with Ethan Frome was at the local post office down the street. It was then, at that time, moment, and place, where I decided that I wanted to figure out who that man was. I questioned Harmon Gow on the smash-up, and this is what he told me.
It had to be one of the worst smash-ups ever. It would have killed almost any other man, but the Frome family is a strong one. Ethan will live to at least 100 years old. He definitely stayed in Starkfield too long. Most people leave quickly.
I asked him, why didn't he leave?
Family. His family had nobody but him, and he had to take care of them.
Oh, so now his family takes care of him, I said.
Yes, the crash really did a number on him. I love Zoe. Strong isn't about to with me.
Ed Hale in the situation to see what she had to say.
Yes, I knew both of them. The crash was just awful. Just awful. It was poor Ruth Varnum who found them just by her house. She can barely speak of it anymore. I'm sorry, I can no longer speak on the incident.
And this is how their story goes.
Where's Maddie? She's upstairs. Maddie?
Maddie, what's wrong?
Well, this may be sort of odd and out of the blue, but there is something I have to admit.
Admit? Tell me, what is it? What do you have to admit?
Fear.
Fear? What do you fear? That you have nowhere to go?
I do not fear death, poverty, or starvation. My only fear is that I may never see you again.
Oh, God. Maddie.
No, when shall I come back to pick up Miss Tifa?
Oh, there's no need to come back to the farm to pick her up.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Oh, what do I mean by that? Just save your time, don't even worry. I can drive her myself.
What, Ethan? You have that stove in the spare bedroom to repair. You must attend to that.
We have our whole life to fix it. It can wait.
No, it can't.
Where are we?
I have something to get off my chest. I don't know how to put this.
Come on, let's go.
What are you going to do in the future?
I'm not sure. I plan to find work in a store.
Look, I can't hide this from you anymore. I love you, Maddie Silver. Great, you found it. I hope you feel the same way about me.
I feel the same way.
What? What did you say?
I feel the same way. I never had enough courage to tell you because of Zena.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's nothing in our power that we can do to stay together.
I guess you're right. Will you write to me when I'm gone?
Of course. Do you know how you talked about your one fear?
Yes.
My one fear is to see you get married to someone else.
I agree.
I would much rather see you dead.
I agree.
Look! Do you want to finish our sledding adventure that we always plan to have?
What about the girl at the station?
The girl can win.
Ethan Frome, I do not think that I can part from you. I would much rather die than to spend a day away from you.
If things were only so simple.
Let's do it. Let's fulfill this dream and lock in our love.
What do you mean?
I want to die with you holding me. Let's crash into the element act of love.
Hey yo, MCG.
What's up, MCE?
I got something for you.
Listen,
I'm listening. We made a movie on a boy, Ethan Frome. Grant and I wrote the script off the top of our dome. It may be short, it may be sweet, but when it comes to novel rapping, we are elite.
Now it's my time to say my stanza. You must be awed by my rapping bonanza. Ethan and Maddie were madly in love. They thought they'd never get caught. Always above.
This is our version of the book. The way we did this is off the hook. Everything is revamped and new. It's just the way we tend to do.
Tend to do. Ethan and Maddie once died together, but then it just ended looking like leather.
Face.
They just wanted to leave and get away, but instead they're living as cripples. Day by day, day by day, day by day.
The two lovebirds went on a sledding adventure. They wanted to be with each other forever. Leaving Zena behind in his life, suicide was the only way to make Maddie his wife.
Xena suspected that something was amiss. Who knew that their lives would be ruined by a kiss? This is the Romeo and Juliet of this generation. This is the end of my solo sensation. What?
Do we stutter? Alright,
all like butter. Hope you enjoy what's coming up next.
This is our interpretation of the text.
Peace. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that.
Ethan, you can't. You have to fix the bathroom. You ready to redo this? It had to be one of them. It had to be one of... Wait, give it!
It's a bad year for us. Production values are pretty low.
Yeah, and about the rap, I'm sorry about the colors. I'm not getting affiliated. Don't beat me up.
We're not even in the class. It was really awkward doing this.
I'm happy if I perform this.